We love food, and Ethan loves anchovies. Maybe
No,
you're
I
going to
don't.
find out soon. It's the Unstructured Podcast. We're back. And we always say we're back, but actually, we're just here. We're here. Ethan's in the wilderness, actually, like being how we used to be as mankind, just sitting in. I'm brain rotting. We're here another week. Zaretsky wearing the sunshades out in the wilderness. What's the temperature outside? Let's start there.
Little weather report. It's like probably like mid 80s, like little bit lower than 80s. It's not hot at all. A lot of clouds out today. The reason I'm wearing sunglasses is because my eyes are weak and I constantly am squinting when I'm outside. But yeah,
What's your
it
preferred
feels.
sunshade brand?
What do you say?
What's your preferred sunshade brand?
Like I'm a Ray-Bans fan. I like Ray-Bans.
Ray-Ban? Big meta guy
Yeah.
too, right?
Oakley's. No, definitely not a meta guy. Definitely not a fan of those glasses. I don't know why, but like they just do not fit my head right. But yeah, and Juan, uh, what's it called?
Uh,
He alluded
uh,
to it earlier. I have a challenge to do. Stick through the video. We're gonna do it at some point. I'm gonna be doing the anchovies. I'm not looking forward to this, but we need to get another sort of challenge or something on the board because I've lost both challenges here, and I need you to do a challenge. Um, so we need to put something else on the table. So what are you thinking? How can we
yeah, well,
possibly do this?
what I'm thinking is that chicken fingers with French fries is finger good looking, like they say at KFC. So that's the first thing I'm thinking about. The second thing I'm thinking about is the fact that with the anchovies, we gotta have more energy. Like we need to be
I
fired up.
got
Like right
energy.
now,
I mean, it's unfortunate that
like
I gotta keep doing these challenges. Like I got energy.
yeah, but like
I
listen,
do.
we woke up today. God gives us another day to wake up, be excited, have opportunity to grow. We're not in a hospital bed. We pray for those that are in a hospital bed, and we're just filming a podcast. Like, how lucky are we to even do those things? So let's just start ground level there. 4 minutes, 2 minutes into the episode, bang, we're switching the energy. First off, I got to start with one thing on the topic of food, which we love talking
You're just
about
gonna bring
because
up
we're
the coupon. Are you gonna bring up that coupon again?
I'm not going to bring up the coupon. I'm going to bring up the fact of fogo de sal. I call it fogo de sal. Fogo de
It's
sal.
every time those things just rot on your desk, and you just keep bringing them up.
Rotting on, there's dust on it, actually, at this point. July 31st, it expires. Oh, I dropped the location of where it's at. That's great. But, yeah, so chat knows where it's at. Santa Monica.
Chat's
Here.
not. It's not the first time the chat's seen that card. That's got to be like the third
Yes,
appearance of
but I
that
need
card
to
on the
use
pod.
it. I
Yeah,
need to
you
use it.
do. You do, so it doesn't need to go on the pod, so it doesn't come on the pod
Yeah,
again.
like it's actually collecting dust at this point, just like um, Martin Brodeur's goalie, whatever the award is for the best goalie.
Vesna. I don't even think Brodeur won the Vesna.
Yes, he
I'll
did.
be
He did win the
honest.
Vezina. Remember, it's collecting dust though. 2009.
If my memory serves me right, I don't remember Brodeur
He
winning the
did in
Vesna.
2009.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
collecting dust though, eh?
yeah. I mean, listen,
You
he
know
was
what?
a
You know
good.
what's another A? The fact that
Well,
Gavin McKenna's going to Penn State.
it's a W. It's a huge W for sure. I mean, Brodeur was a good goalie. You know, he was cool. Not the
He's
greatest
chill.
of all. Definitely not the greatest of all time, though.
What's the best
Definitely not.
steak that Fogo de Sal has?
I've never been, so I got nothing.
Wow, that's an adventure for Ethan to go on next. Um, Holy cow, dude, has NBA and Wimbledon and all the sports. Sports is a time in the summer. Bro, today for some reason I woke up and I just can't put words together and make sense. In summertime, Ethan, a lot of people are like, oh, it takes a backseat. You only have baseball. But, like, and there's not really, like, mainstream sports like football, basketball. Dude, it's been a phenomenal sports summer. I'm sorry. I think it's
Yeah,
been great.
baseball has been great. It's been entertaining. You know, like it's been doing well. I've gotten into tennis. The tennis season's been great. Have a great final tomorrow, which is why we're not recording on a Sunday when we normally do. We were able to flex.
Well, who's playing?
Do you really not know who's playing?
No, I want the audience to know. I was playing, like, dumb.
Well, if you don't know, it is like the biggest rivalry right now in tennis. The newest, youngest, biggest rivalry. It's Yannick Sinner against Carlos Alcaraz. It's probably one of the biggest and most anticipated matchups since the Roland Garros final 3 weeks ago. I'm so excited. I can't wait for just a quality match. Just hoping for some good play, and I hope no one gets hurt.
Do you
How
like
about
take a shower before watching it, or do you like to take a shower after the fact?
depend? Well, the match tomorrow's at 11, so I'll probably end up showering beforehand.
Okay.
But yeah,
I just didn't know if that's like part of your
why don't we do
pregame
our
ritual.
why don't we do our challenge there? Are you interested in having our challenge on the Wimbledon final?
No, I was just more curious, like if you're like I don't know what your pregame ritual is. Like I'm more of like a like I love taping like the like what do they call it? Like the bottom of the stick on the hockey. I was trying to say something funny, but it wasn't funny.
Okay.
Like big toe guy, you know, like
Yeah.
getting the toe. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I don't know if like showering was part of your pregame ritual. It's like some other guys, it's like taping their stick and stuff. So
It's more. I'm more of like a. I just rip Dunkin' or like a bagel shop, like right
okay,
beforehand.
yeah, yeah, for sure. Like make a pit stop. Totally,
Yeah.
totally do that, and then get some deodorant. You know, shout out Tone.
Well, I'm gonna
J Hope.
shower. Like I wake up and I shower.
Yeah,
So
totally. I usually wake up and look at the ceiling first.
that's good. Juan, what should our next challenge be? Do you want to do a challenge, or are you afraid that you're gonna actually lose and have to do a forfeit?
No, no, I'm always down for challenges. What I think would be interesting is, you know, we've done this thing with the hair, we've done the thing with the food. So, what are the five senses? See, smell, eat. No, eat's not one of the senses.
Well, we like the viewers to pick the challenge,
Yeah,
to pick the consequences, but we got to figure out what the challenge is. Like we
yeah.
got to
We need to figure out the challenge.
like I'm down to do Wimbledon final. Like we get whoever guesses the
Like
winner.
Joey Chestnut style. Like who can eat the most hot dogs in 5 minutes?
No, I mean no, not like not like a
Physical challenge.
competition, not like a competition, but like more of like a guess or like something like that, or like a prediction or
Yeah, I think.
something like that. Not gonna
Yeah,
force anything.
yeah. I think. Maybe guessing like who the guest picker is going to be of week one of College Game Day. Um,
It's pretty broad field there. It's also
yeah,
got
I
we
mean,
also got to wait a while for that one.
oh yeah, that is a pretty broad field. Yeah, honestly, let me get back to you on that. I'm big on like in life, like good things come like with patience. So I feel like I'm not going to give you an answer today. I'm
Okay,
not.
so it looks like Jawan's scared to have a challenge because he doesn't want to lose. I've done the last two forfeits. Um, so I'm going to what's it called? Propose a challenge to do guessing the Wimbledon final. It's yours to accept or decline.
Yeah, I mean, luckily we live, you know, in a free, you know, freedom of choice type place. I'm not going to accept it actually.
Okay,
To be
understandable.
quite honest, I don't feel like I was heard or empowered. You know, like I want patience on this challenge to really come up with a complex idea, just like Mr. Beast comes up with crazy video ideas. And I feel
Okay,
like someone just said they hope they have a wonderful start to their afternoon. Well, I hope the same thing for you. Um, I think, and guess what? Lost my train of thought.
that's
But
all good. You guys decide. What should
yes,
Juwan and I do to decide what this challenge is? We need your help. Drop a comment. Let us know what challenge Juwan and I should do next. And the loser of that challenge will have to do what the top comment says in the following video.
hmm
Please drop a comment, and we will pick on the next episode. Juwan, let's do like a ranking
I
or like
I had a
what do you got?
question
What
actually.
do you
I
got?
had a
Go ahead.
question.
Go ahead.
It's been a big thing on my For You pages talking about the importance of either buying a home versus renting and how renting's become a huge thing. For you, what obviously we're not trying to give financial advice or real estate advice, but for you, like if you had to pick between these two options, renting or buying, what would you do?
In terms of like the life I have right now, like in this current
Yeah,
moment,
or just like in general, like would you rather rent a house or buy a house?
I'd rather buy.
Okay,
In general, I'd rather buy,
buy it
just
in
because.
cash.
No, it doesn't really matter if it's in cash or not. But buying it and owning it under your name is better than renting it, in my
Right.
opinion. Other people have,
Yeah.
yeah, but like there's definitely some pros and cons to both for sure.
I have a question to you, a better one.
A follow up.
Would you rather rent? Would you rather rent golf clubs for the rest of your life, or would you rather rent Would you rather rent golf clubs for the rest of your life or rent Rangers tickets?
I mean, those are two completely different. I mean, I really don't know what to see. You caught me
In a
with no
blender.
words to say. Yeah, I don't even know like how those are even comparable.
Well, that's the point. It's two opposite things if you had to choose between either.
I don't. How do you rent Rangers tickets?
You pay per. I honestly have no idea.
Well, all right, let's go with this. If you could only play three sports for the rest of your life, what would you pick?
As a hobby, basketball, basketball,
The sun has come out.
basketball, soccer, and probably golf.
Solid three: basketball, soccer, golf. Solid,
Yeah, what would
solid.
be yours?
I would pick hockey, golf, and probably pickleball at the moment.
Bro,
Right, that's
you
current.
can't stop
Pickleball,
talking about
tennis,
pickle.
tennis, or pickleball. I mean, I haven't played tennis, so at the
You
moment, pickleball, but that could change to tennis.
about a half a mile down the street. I was just at breakfast this morning. About a half a
Hmm.
mile down the street, there's a pickleball center. You would literally, because there's pickleball all over LA, like it's massive.
Yeah,
But if you went to this pickleball center, you would legitimately be there for 8 hours. They would tell you have to leave.
I wish. I wish I could just play all day. That's like,
But listen, pickleball I think is great because it's just like golf, where it's not as uh, intense as tennis. And it's relaxed, so it could be a great like networking event slash like just catching up with friends. But you're also burning calories because it's not like you're just standing there.
I just came back from pickleball. How's my service, by the way? Is everything still good? I know.
Everything's phenomenal. The trees
All
are
right, good.
looking pretty tall. I don't know how like my guess is like maybe 65 meters up. I don't know.
If I had a measurement, I would tell you, but I do
Like,
not
do you
know
think
how.
like I have a question. Do you think like trees get like high sticking violations or no?
Like during hurricanes, or
Yeah, like do they get a high stick?
I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe the birds give them the penalties or something.
Yeah.
Juan,
Well, the birds are the pucks, no?
the what?
The birds are the puck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you're on the power play, like a lot of trees are kind of together,
Yeah.
and then when there's just a singular tree, like it's like 1 on 3. You know, like odd man rush.
Okay. I guess I don't know what kind of comparison we're getting at here.
We are so brain rotting today, and I'm
Yeah,
loving it
yeah. There's
actually.
like no flow. I mean, let's think of like something that we could
Is
debate
that
about.
but you know why I like that there's no flow? Because it's actually showing the embodiment of unstructured. We're just brain rotting.
Yep. I actually just came back from pickleball. Wait, let me think of something that bothers me a lot because I
Yeah,
like
what
to rant. I
bothers you?
like to rant.
Yeah,
You know what bothers me a lot, Juan? You know what bothers me? When people are driving on the road, right, and they brake before they signal. So say you're making a right hand turn and you brake and then signal. If that
people do
makes any
that.
sense. Yes, like an unhealthy amount. When you are driving down
Well,
the
if it's a
road,
red light, they can't go, bro.
when you're driving down a road, right, and you got a right hand turn coming up, and you got someone in
Oh
front of you,
yes,
and you
yes.
got someone in front of you, and they're driving, you're just on a
And
regular
then they
county
slow
road
down,
going 30 35 miles per hour, and then they start slowing down with the brake,
and then
and then they put the signal on.
yeah, that's dumb.
I want to T-bone their car. I want to put them in the trees, honestly. And if it's you that does that, just know that you're bothering the person behind you. And if you're not bothering the person behind you, that means that they got something going on that they clearly just don't care.
Yeah,
But
I actually really like that topic, just like driving in general, and like what are like driving people's like icks when people drive.
yeah,
You know what's so funny though? It's like we are so easy, and I think this is just a life lesson. We're so easy to criticize and point fingers before pointing thumbs. Like if there was a camera that watched our driving the same way that like Waymo's by itself and drives on its own, and there was like a score, aren't there like some like apps that like score your driving or something? It says like you drive too fast or like something like that. No, there's like a score thing.
maybe
Anyways, and it like helps with insurance. I forget. I think it's with Tesla or something. Yeah, I think it is with Tesla. They like track and see like how are you going too fast, whatever, blah blah blah, and it like helps with your points.
it's pretty cool.
Uh, what's that?
I said, that's cool. I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
like one thing that like is a big thing that I see is when someone like what are your thoughts on when people like so if they're going to make a left and they like hog and they sit in the middle and then they wait and then people on the opposite side can't make that left because they're just hogging the middle like
Yeah.
hogging it.
Yeah. If they're making a left and like there's another lane and like you can't go around them, you have to inch out into the intersection. If you're waiting for the cars to come by to make the left, you have to pull out and make room because if you're sitting at the line, you're never making that turn. Like there's a lot of instances during driving
Do you
that
think
just
more
make
people
me
should
go
go back to
ballistic.
driving school?
I think I think there's a certain age where you have to go in and like reinstate your license and take the tests again. You should have to do that every 15, 20 years. Like
What
once
about
you
every
turn
30 days?
so what you get your license at what 16? No, 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 no. That's too
Nah, nah,
frequent.
nah, nah.
You get your license
You get
you
your
get your
permit
license
at
at
16, you get your license
16,
at 18.
17. Okay, so let's say 18. You should have to take another driving test at 30 and then another one at 40 or 45.
Yeah.
And then like when you're 60, like you got to be locked in on the road because there's a lot of people that, first of all, don't know how to park. Parking these
Yo,
days,
parallel
like,
parking is a skill though, eh?
yes, parallel parking stuff. But I'm
It's
talking
just like
about
doing
like,
the Michigan, no?
yeah, yeah, you could relate those two. But I'm talking about just parking in a parking lot. Whatever happened to regularly parking in a parking spot? I don't know. Like people just don't know how to park in regular parking spots in like shopping centers or in like grocery store parking lots.
You know what's the
Do
best
you
one?
what?
The best one is when someone's trying to back out of their parking spot and they see a car's there and they just keep backing up.
It depends.
Like for example, like you know, like on the cars where the sensors goes beep 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 beep, and like it tells you that there's a car behind. People just
Yeah.
don't. They don't care. They just
Well,
keep
there's
going.
got to be like some sort of like nonverbal communication. Like there's got to be like some sort of courtesy. Like that car that's behind the parked car has got to just keep going, or
Yeah.
they got a signal to let him go. You
Yeah,
know?
you know what I've heard from a lot of people of what their biggest pet peeve is with driving. I don't want to speak for others, but just what I've heard in conversation.
Yeah.
And by the way, for our audience, this is not like a neg. We're not trying to come off as negative.
No.
Um, when people are in the left lane of a highway and they're going the exact speed limit, like
I
the
was
exact
literally
speed
just thinking
limit.
that.
Like, I'm sorry, like if you have a PA license in California and you're going the same like thing, like we obviously know, like you're literally on Google Maps saying like where's the nearest restaurant because I just walked the boardwalk for 5 hours and I'm a tourist. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that is I don't understand. Like it's not like on like the road that says like this lane is to be fast, but the purpose of the left lane is to pass people.
Yeah, it's the
Uh,
passing lane.
yeah, and when trucks go in the left lane, oh man, that's when the right lane actually it's like transitive property. It becomes like the left lane. Like if I see a
Hmm.
truck, like bro, I was on my way to Penn State. I remember last year for the Penn State Business Conference. We were near Harrisburg. You know, like that where like there's like multiple roads that like cross at
Hmm.
Harrisburg. This truck decided to jump in the left lane as we're getting off. I was like, okay, bro. I'm like, all right, Lando Norris, Lewis Hamilton, literally activate F1. We're out.
Yeah, definitely the biggest pet peeve while driving is when you're on the highway and there's someone in the left lane that's not passing the people in the middle lane. That is just
And they, and they just stay there, by the way. And they just stay like,
number one pet peeve. If you cruise in the left lane, you should have your license revoked forever. Revoked. You should have your license revoked forever if you
that's
cruise in the left
intense.
lane. I don't
That's
care. I
intense.
don't, or how about this? You shouldn't be able to drive on the highway if you are cruising in the left lane. It is for passing only. Yeah, that's all I got. But Juan, I was just telling
Lewis.
my mom like once I get older, I want to just have a beater car that I could put a battering ram in front of and just take people off the road.
So
What do
you
you think
really
about
want to
that?
play like what do they call it? Like bumper cars in real life.
Yeah, yeah. But like for people that don't, only for people that don't know how to drive.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's definitely definitely woke up today thinking about like dandelions. Wasn't thinking about necessarily like you know scary movies and like scary stuff like that. But
Yeah,
I think this would be a great segue to get to the anchovies. I think they've been obviously like room temperature, just like a steak. You want to get them ready at cool, even ground, and I think Same way in life, you want to be at a cool, even ground, not too high, not too low. So I think the anchovies are at that place right now. So
Okay.
might be time to crack them.
All right. It's time for me to do my challenge. It's
Shout
unfortunate
out
that we
Mrs.
don't.
Farah.
What? Yeah. Shout
Shout
out to
out.
your mom for having me do this challenge. It's unfortunate that we don't have an active challenge. Nothing we can
Well,
do
there
there,
will
but
be one. There will be one.
eventually, hopefully, eventually. Shout out to King Oscar. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't really know. I mean, like, I can kind of like turn my camera down to like get a better view of
Yeah.
this.
Shout out Penn State basketball. Yeah. Just
I
open the
wish.
can,
I'm just like. By the
bro.
way, this
You
dude
can't.
wanted me. This dude thought I was gonna open it and do this in my room. I mean,
Yeah, and just don't overthink it, bro. We'll keep chatting as you're opening it up. So as he's
I'm
opening it
gonna
up,
I'm gonna talk everyone through this. All right, so here's my challenge. I have to eat one of these anchovies. There's no shot I'm eating this entire can because I will be out of commission for weeks. I'm gonna rate the smell. I mean, like, I'm gonna try not to smell it. All right.
bro, you're overthinking it. You just gotta
Let me
open the
put the
can.
let me put the
Just
fork down.
open
I
it.
know.
Yeah, put the fork down and open it all the
Oh my
way. Just
god.
rip it.
Okay, hold on. There's oil.
Yeah,
Hold on.
put it
Sorry.
in.
I just don't want it to go everywhere.
Yeah, I feel you.
All right. It's opening. I'm opening it. Hold on. Let's see.
Oh yeah, yep. Slow and gently.
I haven't gotten a whiff yet. All right. I'm gonna go for a smell. Okay, it's not that bad.
Nah,
So I was at the store and I saw most of them, if not all of them, were in olive oil. I don't know if
it's
that's
like
like
you're at the fish hatchery right now. Like the fish are like live.
yeah. Okay. So we got the anchovies. I'm gonna hold on. Let me.
This guy is
Okay. Yep.
tweaking.
Yeah. I got a better whiff on that one. Okay. You know what? It isn't as bad as I thought. Like it
No,
honestly, like if you've never had anchovies before, it's like
yeah.
just
Get it close
smelling.
up. Get it close up on the camera. Let's see it.
I do it because I'm not gonna go too close because if any of this oil gets on my computer, I'm you can see it. You can zoom in
Yeah,
if you can't see it. If you've never seen
yeah,
anchovies, just look them online. Shout out King Oliver, right? Yep.
yeah.
No, King
King
Oscar. King
Oliver.
Oscar. King
King
Oscar.
Oscar.
Oh, there's the oil. There's the oil. It's on my computer now. And
No,
I
it's
don't have
not.
a napkin. I don't have a napkin. Yeah, it is. Hold on.
Bloopers.
I'm just gonna wipe it off with my shirt. I don't even care. I'm putting this in the wash anyway. This is a mess. This is a disaster. I have anchovy olive oil on my computer. All right. Maybe if I just ate it, I wouldn't have this problem. All right, here we go.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh my god, I got to get a smaller piece. There's just no way.
Yeah, bro.
There's
Put
no
it in. Let's
shot,
go.
bro. I'm
Stop
so
thinking about
nervous.
it.
All right, here we
Send it.
go. All right, I'm
Anchovies
I'm,
for the
I'm just
win.
gonna take. I'm just taking a bite. Ready,
Yep. And not bad, right?
bro? Bro, it's actually good.
I told you, bro.
I actually like it.
Yeah, bro.
I'm actually gonna finish one. Like
Yeah,
I'm
go.
gonna,
You were tweaking about anchovies. I'm telling you, bro. It's gas, right?
bro. Oh, it's really salty.
Yeah, super salty.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You're
Hold on.
shocked.
Let me put these down.
Yeah, put them down. Make sure you don't put them on the computer.
No, guys, anchovies are good.
Yeah.
I thought this was gonna be a bad challenge. I mean, it smells bad. Don't get me wrong. And it's on my computer. Also, don't get that wrong. But anchovies are good.
I know.
I would definitely eat them again. It's no
Wow.
cap.
Dude,
Shout out to your mom.
why isn't every challenge orange chicken you thought was crazy? Like, there's been a
Oh my!
pattern.
I've
Orange
done
chicken.
three I've lost three challenges.
Yes, you did the orange chicken. You forgot about that. Orange chicken, but you love the orange chicken. Haircut, you fire haircut. Anchovies, fire. Why does it seem like everything, and then the one time I'm going to lose, it's going to be horrible?
No, we won't make it as bad. We got to get you on the board though. Like I don't know why you don't want to have an active challenge.
No, I
You
do
could
want to do an
you
active
could
challenge.
pick it.
I just need to brainstorm what challenge we're going to do. We want to do an engaging one.
I really thought that was gonna be worse. I thought
I
that was
have
gonna be a
one. I
lot
mean, like
worse.
this one would be great, but it's just too far from now. It was like, what does the groundhog say? Like, is it see his
Yeah,
shadow or
that
not?
one's a little far.
It's a
Like
little fun.
yeah, like we'll just have you pick. We'll have the viewers pick.
Yeah,
But
have the viewers pick. We love when the viewers pick.
but yeah, that those are. I need to wash it with some water. Yeah, that was my challenge. Cash the Happy Trail, by the way. Cash the Happy Trail on the episode. Gonna have a compilation of that.
Every time you say it, it makes me laugh because I don't realize.
Would it be diabolical for me to eat another one? Like they're kind of good. Like I'm not even joking.
No, see, now you like it. Here we go. Guaranteed he's gonna finish the recording and then he's gonna finish the whole can.
Dude, I got all the olive oil in my hand. I can't believe I didn't bring a napkin. That's the L of the day. L of the day for not.
That's like me going to the rink without skates. By the way, we're talking a lot about hockey today. I'm obsessed with hockey. Like I love like the way they talk. It's like just love
good.
like it's like the boys, you know. Like,
yeah, hockey's the best. Oh, by the way, NHL schedule. I think it came out today.
No, it didn't.
Let me take a look.
If it did, we have to see the Flyers. We've been talking about that Flyers. Rangers.
Yeah, let me take a look. NHL schedule.
I don't think it came out. It probably comes out tomorrow.
No.
Yeah, it's not.
No, just the preseason got released. Oh, well, NHL schedule released.
When does the NHL schedule get released?
Sometime in July, it says. Last year, the schedule was dropped on July 2nd. Now it's July 12th. And we don't got nothing.
July 12th.
I know, but we still don't have anything yet. Maybe it gets dropped tonight. But, Juan, that'll do it for this episode of the Unstructured. Yeah, we got to talk about that. But the Unstructured Pod. Juan, what's your word of the day and why?
My word of the day is going to be boss. Because you got to be a boss and you got to own it. You have to own own your mistakes, be accountable, like own your strengths, own your challenges, like eat them with his anchovies. You just got to be a boss. Be a boss like Rick Ross. Woo.
Facts. Juan, my word of the day is going to be conquer. Because even though something might not be a fear of yours, conquering things that you might be scared of or that the things that seem distant or seem unachievable, you have to conquer things in life. Or else, what are you achieving? Not much. My word of the day today is conquer. That'll do it for this week's episode of the Unstructured Pod. Make sure to drop a comment. Make sure to drop a like. And make sure you're subscribed. Every Friday we drop. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your time. From Juan and Ethan, this is the Unstructured Pod. We out.